Hey, what is up guys, and welcome back to another Disney Pixar Cars Diecast review. Today I'll be taking a closer look at Thailand vs China, Jeff Gorvette. Yes guys, I'm finally doing a full review on him. My last time I'd done a full review on him was in like a case with like 5 other cars with Corey Turbowitz, so some of those cars at the beginning of like the year, and of course it's been 6 months, and today I need to shout out Piston Cup Productions because of course this is a Thailand vs China episode 25 to be exact, and of course I believe Get Me Collectibles for helping me provide with of course this particular Jeff Gorvette. So yeah, without further ado, let's start off with his package release, and yeah. So we can see the Disney Pixar Cars logo in the top right hand corner. Of course there's the Cars logo, this red stripe coming down, got a little code there which is nothing really relevant because it's on every package. We've got the Mattel logo here in the top left hand corner. Of course, he is metal. We of course got his artwork with the full potential. We of course got the Jeff Gorvette diecast made in Thailand. So this is a pretty sweet release, not gonna lie. Very glad that he's finally released in his correct colour. We got Jeff Gorvette here, of course no other languages. 3+, Mattel, pretty cool. Here is the back. Of course, he is a Cars 2 character, so we will, of course, this is my second Cars 2 review in a row, surprisingly. So I've talked about all these other cars on the back before. Jeff Gorvette is the only new one on the back, but for some reason, he hasn't got that Corvette logo, and he is the China variant, because this one has the Corvette logo. So I don't know why they use old prototype images, like make new ones, so then you know, the people know what they're getting, because they'll be like, oh my god, I got an error, but then you haven't got an error. If you guys know what I mean. But yeah, we can see some copyright stuff on the back, of course made in Thailand, RSN, pretty cool. So what I'm going to do now is of course be right back and compare them against the 3 other China variants. Yes guys, there is 3 other China variants out there, and I do apologise if this review is going to be longer than usual. So yeah, let's start on with the review. So here is of course Thailand Jeff Gorvette. We'll add a movie scene right now next to Lewis Hamilton in most of the scenes because he is one of his best friends in the movie, which is actually kind of ironic. We're now taking a closer look at Jeff Gorvette from Thailand. The yellow actually reflects off the camera very well in this light box. Looks absolutely amazing. I do like Jeff's expression, of course the angry expression because he is racing. I understand why now they've got angry expressions, because racing you're going full pelt and you need to be very determined. He's got that Corvette logo there on his hood, which I do like quite a lot. We've of course got headlights here on both sides. He's got this front bumper. There's his hood, nothing too much to talk about. There's his expression with blue eyes, I believe. Here is the back. This is what a Corvette would look like, literally in those colours. World Grand Prix, as you can see, World Grand Prix. Blue for the world, Grand is in white, and Prix is in this yellow-green colour, I guess. Onto the side now, he's got this American flag because he is American, so sponsoring America, of course. Even Lightning McQueen is, of course, sponsoring America too. Makes no sense, doesn't matter, I'm not going to talk about that. I am glad that he's in it. And his number is in fact 24, which is the actual number for Jeff Gordon in real life, because he is voiced by Jeff Gordon. So I'm glad Pixar and Mattel decided to carry on that little Easter egg. All in all down here, pretty cool. There's an exhaust pipe down here too. World Grand Prix. American stripes all along with these stars. I think that's the fuel cap there to refuel him. Not 100% sure on that one. There's his back. Got powered by all in all 24 American flag. His 4 lights. Corvette logo too. World Grand Prix. And here is the base. Now what I'm going to do is take a closer look at the first ever release of course China, because then you can see the most differences and comparing to the other ones a little bit later on. So here he is. Looks very different. You can see that the colour is different straight off the bat. No Corvette logo, which is a bonus from Mattel nowadays, because they never added the Corvette logo onto him, but then removed the Corvette logo for Cars 3, which makes no sense at all. His bumper seems to be that different colour. Ignore the dents on the China release. Just pretend it's all black. It does seem to be a different colour. He's also got a mouth plate, as you can see, where it connects off the body, which is plastic, I believe. Not 100% sure on that. His eyepiece is plastic, whereas now it's part of the body for Thailand. The top seems to be the same, just that different colour. The spoilers, probably Thailand is a little bit darker black than this one. China on the top, Thailand on the bottom. There is one noticeable difference that I did notice, is that they coloured in a bit here, as you can see. Like the window is coloured in a bit yellow, which I do like the feature of. Pretty much all the same on the side. The rims seem to be tiny bit different. Of course, you see little holes here, and then on here you don't have them. Pretty cool. On the back, China, Thailand. The back seems to be the same. And here is the bases. The base also seems to be pretty much the same, except for the coding in different places, which is surprisingly. Most bases are different nowadays. And of course, from China, he's got this yellow like stripes coming all along, but on this one he doesn't have that yellow. I would have liked it if they continued on that yellow, because it would have made more sense. But yeah, so that is the China variant number 1. Not going to talk too much because I don't want my video to be long. But yeah, here is one without the mouth plate, as you can actually see now, because you can see the mouth plate. Here's one without the mouth plate from, I had to check, 2012. So this is a 2012 release of Jeff Gorvette. And of course the third variant is of course the most corrected one from China, at least, with that Corvette logo, as you can see there. And of course the eyes are part of the body too. So that is a variant too. So I'm glad that they've done that. Pretty nice. But yeah, I believe there is another variant of Jeff Gorvette, but I'm not 100% sure. There's the China variant. Not going to talk too much, losing my voice already. But yeah, there is this one in this 2-pack with John Lasseter, which is pretty cool. Not exactly sure what the difference is. And also there is another variant, which is the Vietnam variant. We'll add a picture now of the box set that he comes in, from last year actually. I don't have it yet because box sets like that never come over to the UK, so rest in peace. But yeah, I hope you guys are new. Here is of course 143 Jeff for laughs and giggles. You're new, subscribe, hit that bell notification down below. Of course, to the next one, peace guys. Do apologise, I try not to make my videos too long. Bye now.